Hello and welcome to Cutlery Cavern. Today I'm not reviewing a specific knife, but I'm actually talking about a specific pattern of knife. This is part of my series on traditional pattern folders to help the new knife collector identify the various patterns. And the pattern we're looking at today is often called the standard or premium trapper. And that's the knife you see in front of you here. What makes this a standard trapper is partly the length. It's 4 1/8 inches long in the closed position. Anytime you're talking about the length of a knife, you should refer to it in the closed position. And so if it's 4 1/8 inches long, has bolsters on both ends, has two back springs with a spacer in between, and the spacer is a full spacer, if you can see that. It goes all the way through, all the way out. And it has these two blades, a clip blade and a spay blade, then it's typically known as a standard trapper. Now the blades on here are usually about 3 1/4 to 3 1/2 inches long, and the blade lengths are usually exactly the same, so the length of them are the same. If any other blades are on the knife, then it's not a standard trapper. So this is your standard trapper with a clip blade and a spay blade, and this shape of handle, two bolsters. However, if you notice this knife, it looks almost the same until you open it up. When you open it up, it has a fork and a cap lifter, and it actually can come apart. So this is often known as a take apart or a hobo knife, and it's because it's built on a trapper frame, they will call it a hobo trapper. This knife only has one blade, and it's often referred to as a slimline trapper. This one is not 4 1/8 inches long, it's only 3 1/2 inches long. It has the correct blades, so it's usually referred to as a mini trapper. Other knives might substitute a saw blade, in which case in the Schrade line is usually referred to as a buzzsaw trapper, so any other knife with it is often called a buzzsaw also. And because it doesn't have a bolster on the back end, it's often called a bearhead trapper. So there's some differences, and there's several other different patterns out there, but if you see this one with these size bolsters, these two blades, and if it's 4 1/8 inches long, it's usually referred to the standard trapper. And this is the most collected pattern of knife out there. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.